Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Sleep. Let's head in. Looks like we got an update as Super Skill Week kicks off. I hope you all slept well. Felt like a pretty normal night of sleep for myself, so not too worried. Good additional chunk of dozing, which is like the most difficult sleep type for me. Which means normally Rufflet wouldn't be on the table today if I hadn't used incense. $19 million drowsy power. We've got, alright, we got a decent amount of spawns. And that one extra. Let's see who showed up. Oh ho ho! A new sleep style for Sneasel. We've also got Psyduck, Raticate, Toxicroak. And there's Rufflet, another Psyduck, and Slowpoke. So 2 new sleep styles today. Alright. Let's get Sneasel out of the way. Curled up sleep. Alright. Yeah, well, that's at least good. Something I haven't seen before. Because I didn't get too much progress the last time I saw one. And we have Rufflet, the new Pokemon for this week. Which is normally slumbering sleep. And that's its roosting sleep style. Alright. It picks fights indiscriminately and grows stronger and more powerful each time it faints. Although quite rare, it may be seen sleeping Rufflet that looks like it's about to cry. It should be challenging a strong opponent in its dreams. Could be. Well, that's that is some entry there. Alright, is anyone hungry? No. Alright. Thankfully, Rufflet is a base level Pokemon, and this one thankfully only, since it does have an evolution, will be a nice easy layup. Because I was not going to let that incense go to waste since there was only one. And then for Sneasel, it's weird actually having equal amounts Poke Biscuit and Great Biscuit. Alright, handy candy for today. But I'm not going to let this Sneasel get away either. Did all the hard work last time. It was a hungry hit anyway. That could have just been a normal Poke Biscuit. Oh well. As far as the rest, I think I'm good. Well, yeah. It would be nice, but I also... That's really only when it's hungry. Because I want to try to get it from Krogunk. Because I want to get that extra amount of carry capacity and speed. So, that's fine. For a Tuesday, that's fine. Haha, no. We're going to share the new Pokemon. Get everyone as much candy as I possibly can. And a nice 3,000 Dream Shards. It is the beginning of the week, that's to be expected. All right, a Jolly Rufflet. I don't remember Jolly being a good one, but let's see. So, Sausage, it's a skill specialist, as to be expected in Super Skill Week, for that Berry Burst. And it's got Sausage, Corn, Corn. So, it's not a bad combination, because corn is always just a good filler. But I'm curious what that third ingredient is, and I guess now that it's been out, someone has got that information out there. But not bad, but let's see what we've got. We got Berry Burst, we got Helping Speed, Ingredient Finder, Inventory Up, and Skill Trigger all the way at the end. Jolly is not normally a nature that I'm looking for, because it's Ingredient Finding down. I've been just looking for a lot of ingredient finders recently, so that's not unexpected. So the Helping Speed, it's got one skill trigger, and it's got the good skill trigger, but it's all the way at the end. It's got Inventory Up, which is good. And I can stock up on a whole bunch of ingredients. I mean, even though it's a skill specialist, so that doesn't matter all that much, but it seems okay, but not great. So, I have to throw that into the good old IV calculator. I'm going to hold on to it regardless, because it is the only one I got, and hope that another one comes my way this week. And my first Sneasel. Adamant. Sneasel's a berry collector, so it's perfectly fine to have an assorted amount of ingredients as well. So that's good to see. Sausage, egg, and soybean. So those are all unexpected combinations of ingredients. No berry finding S in the level 10 slot, but that's okay. And it's got the extra tasty chance, so it's just, if I want to see anything, it's going to be skill triggers outside of just Helping Speed, berry finding, and helping bonus. Ingredient Finder, okay. Skill level up is good. Helping Speed, Inventory Up, Helping Speed. With Speed of Help Up. So it may not have berry finding, and it doesn't have skill trigger, but the fact that it has ingredient finding down, actually, it's got its maximum speed. So this can actually, it doesn't have the berry finding and the helping bonus to really get it as much as possible, but I think this can actually be pretty good as far as just being able to crank through getting a lot of those berries. So, all right. Finally, what at least feels like a win. Cool. All right. Moving on. I did use a recovery incense as one of the other incenses to get through the 7 that I need through this week. And after doing all of that switching around with my team over Sunday of last week, it's good to have. Grab some sneaky snacking. 10 diamonds for today's rewards stamp. Looks like no other missions completed, but making good progress. Nothing special or out of the way that has to get done. I'll probably go finish the candy task today after doing the mini candy boost. Actually, yeah. Sneasel would actually also be very good for Snowdrop. I'm doing a pretty decent job of recovering my ingredients. 3 meals on Sunday really took it out. I did use a couple of ingredients tickets yesterday just to help give the rest of the ingredient collecting team a little bit of a buffer, so that way they didn't have to just absolutely just deplete everything meal after meal. Walrein, I need some skill triggers, bud. Alright. Well, Snorlax is munching on them berries. No additional news. No medals. So how did the community sleep? 33 reports. Not bad. I just want to take a peek. And see. 1 Rufflet. 2 Rufflet. 3 Rufflet. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 out of those. Not bad. That Rufflet candy could be coming in handy. Hopefully if a good one shows up this week. Alright. Now we got that squared away. And make some breakfast and get a little bit of candy before we go. So I do at least have a little bit of a buffer when it comes to my other ingredients. Since I haven't been collecting anything but, I really do need Walrein to get a couple of skill triggers in just to get me some more of these filler ingredients. I just am trying not to go. I'd like to have like at least a good 30 of each before tapping in. But it looks like, at least for now, I'm going to have to dip my toe into a couple of these ingredients just to be able to cook. It's alright. Love to see it. 86,000 dish strength. No additional leveling again because Calm Mind Fruit Salad is just topped out. Where will that put us? Ultra 2. Not a bad, nice little bit. And there's Ultra 1 mission completed. Double trigger, so Gardevoir just absolutely filling the team up to... They're gonna be so... I gotta keep a close eye on them through the rest of this morning with that amount of energy. For curiosity's sake, because I haven't caught one yet, 115. Alright, so not a bad amount of candy. So if I do end up wanting to invest in this one, I got a couple of candy boost days out of it. Alright, so I've got... Don't have enough candies to do anything with you. You are ready to just evolve. You know what? It's Tuesday. I don't do these enough. Let's get some evolution going. Alright, so now we got a Quaxwell. And now... Alright, doing pretty okay so far. There's 100 candies. We're at level 22. 25 is when we get helping bonus unlocked. And then 30 is when we get that first set of leaks unlocked. So still a ways to go, but at least getting the leaks to begin with should be a big help. Oh, look at that. Already got some more rufflet candy, a friend incense to use later. And then doing pretty good so far on these tasks. So I guess the question for now, gonna use a recovery incense. I don't want to use the luck, focus, or friend incenses. I really like saving those for some of the bigger events because they come so infrequently. The evolved Pokemon I should hold on to until events that give larger amounts of Dream Shards, because those are just helpful in just getting more out there. Riolu or Slackoth, because my options are a little more limited in Snowdrop Tundra as far as what spawns. I mean, I can technically just coast for the rest of the week using recovery incenses each day, but I usually like to get these done a little bit ahead of time in case I have a forgetful moment. So since I just have more of them, I'll just use the Slackoth incense for now. There's not any more Rufflet incense coming my way. You just gotta rely on some more slumbering sleep. Because, let's see, is it gonna let me see what I need to see? Yeah. I'm gonna try to use this screen a little bit more since I've got so much progress. So for like an example last night, Sneasel being like the prime target, I guess I could also have seen Krogunk or a Weavile, but those are definitely the good callouts for dozing type. And I think I went over this when I made the move here, but this is a good refresher for me, and just trying to keep a good mental note of what I should be expecting to see this week. From snoozing, the Palmy line, even though I have a really good one, I guess more candies would not hurt. And of course, Eevee. Just continue to try to find more 90% plus IV Eevee. There's a couple of sleep styles I don't have either. And then in slumbering, that's obviously going to be Rufflet. Oh, we even have a different icon there as well. Interesting. Cramorant. I think we're finally starting to get in the ranks where I could potentially see Cramorant. And Geodude. Just to try to get a 3 soybean Geodude to get that all the way up to Golem. So, still have something in every one of the categories to look for, so still some potential good stuff on the horizon. But with that, that is what I have for this morning. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope your Super Skill Week is starting off with a bang, especially for those of you that used Rufflet Incense like I did last night. I hope your rolls were a little better than mine. And I'll be back tomorrow morning with some more sleep research. But until then, sleep well.